Hello all and thank you for tuning into AKJL's news. I am your host, Jonathan Lau, and we have a special guest all the way from Boston to speak about the CSR initiatives he and his team are tackling over the past few years. Can everyone put their hands together for Mr. Pichai, the CEO of a multi-million-dollar corporation, Google?
Thank you for having me on the show today. It's great to be able to speak about some of the corporate initiatives we're looking to tackle and how we're doing our part to help out those who are in desperate need of our help.
It's great to see that you guys are taking responsibility and acting as a higher power and aiding those who need you. Why don't you tell us about some of the initiatives that you've been tackling as a corporation?
Sure. Where should I get started? Just stating a fact, in 2017, we will reach 100% renewable energy for our global operations, including both in our data centers and our offices. This is a huge milestone. We were one of the first corporations to create a large-scale, long-term contract to buy renewable energy directly. Today, our million-dollar corporation are the world's largest corporate buyer of renewable power, with commitments reaching 2.6 gigawatts of wind and solar energy. We take a great amount of CSR initiatives that look to better the environment and for the whole population, and consistently searching for new ways to reduce our carbon footprint and be as ethical as we can be. This global initiatives and future endeavors start with Project Sunroof. The sun produces an astonishing amount of energy. In 1 second, it can generate enough to meet the needs of civilization for 500,000 years. More importantly, enough sunshine hits our Earth in a single hour to power the global economy for a full year. Most mechanisms for generating electricity release carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases that absorb and emit radiation into Earth's atmosphere. Ultimately, we're looking to reduce our carbon footprint as much as possible. When potentially turning your home into solely powered energy sources has raised questions such as affordability, weather, light patterns, usable roof area, government incentives, but several years ago, Carl Elkin, an engineer in our Cambridge, Massachusetts headquarters, had a realization: if you put together a bunch of data and did a little bit of math, you can be able to calculate how much solar energy your rooftop can produce. If you look at this picture, this is an interface showing the solar capacity in Boston, Massachusetts. From here, you can model how much sunlight hits a rooftop surface by tracking the light through the day using 3D geometry. Add in data about the weather patterns, calculate averages over the courses of a year, convert sunlight to kilowatt hours, and boom, you have a baseline estimate over the roof's solar potential. Over the past 3 years, Sunroof has grown from a part-time project to a full-time project for Elkin and his team. Initially launched to drive consumer awareness and education, this service now makes it easier for interested homeowners to connect with the solar providers in their area. Sunroof covers 43 million rooftops in the US, which is more than 50% of all households, and in the coming months we will be available in all 50 states. We hope that after seeing what extraordinary ideas initiatives we are reaching here, and in order to reduce our carbon footprint, you may join us and continue to contribute into our global quest to end climate change.
Wow, it's amazing to see that you guys are taking a responsibility and expressing your concern for the environment. What about responsibility in corporate philanthropy and community involvement?
We do a lot of that here at Google, as we are consistent and firmly committed to active philanthropy and to addressing global challenges of climate change, education, and poverty alleviation. Since 2007, we have jump-started a series of social initiatives in China. We hope that leveraging our own strengths and resources in countries, we will raise awareness and the importance of corporate philanthropy and encourage society to participate and take action when needed. One of our main goals and projects last year was supporting the earthquake relief in China as much as we can. Earthquakes are devastating and can have a monumental impact on the people that are within proximity. People lose their access to clean water, food, houses, and most importantly, their family members. At 2:28 on May 12, 2008, an 8.0 magnitude earthquake struck Sichuan province in western China, claiming the lives of tens and thousands. And to support the vast and urgent need for material resources, our employees raised over $18 million and donated over $7 million worth of free online advertising to the earthquake relief organizations. At the same time, we also developed a communication platform that included an information platform for resource support, a search platform for families looking for the lost relatives, and a global platform for charitable donations. As being a company that engages in multiple initiatives, we look beyond compliance and engage in actions that appear to further some social good, beyond the interests of the firm and that which are required by law. We want our employees to utilize our power for the next level and use it for the greater good. Most importantly, we wish to aid those who are in desperate need of our help.
Wow, that's great to hear about all the ways you're looking to aid the world and get involved in the community. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate you taking your time out of your day.
Thank you for having me, and I hope that a lot of the individuals here at our seminar are interested in the initiatives that we're taking and look to get involved when they come and apply for us.
Thank you.